What about this one? If my triangle is vertical. Vertical siya. So remember, your opposite side is this one. In front of your angle, this is your opposite side. Okay, and this is your hypotenuse. And this is your adjacent side. Okay? Now, I want to find sine. Sine of 60 degrees. I'm going to find this opposite side and hypotenuse. Sine of 40 degrees is equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. Okay, wait. Okay, let's continue. So sine is opposite side over hypotenuse. So I don't have a value on the opposite side and hypotenuse. So I cannot use this one. I cannot use the sine. How about cosine? Cosine of 40 degrees is adjacent side over hypotenuse. Okay. Adjacent side. This one. Okay. 6 centimeter. Over hypotenuse. So if my hypotenuse will be like this. Hypotenuse will be 6 centimeter all over cosine of 40 degrees. So my hypotenuse will be equal to 6 7.832. So I already got this as 7.832 hypotenuse. My hypotenuse is 7.832. There you go. Now, can I now calculate for my sine? Okay, given in hypotenuse, so yes. Or tangent. I can also use sine or I can use the tangent. Or yes, let's use the tangent. Tangent of 40 degrees is equal to opposite side over adjacent. So my tangent of 40 degrees is equal to opposite side over adjacent 6 centimeter. Okay, yeah. So my opposite side will be equal to, I'm just going to cross multiply it here. Cross multiply tangent of 40 times 6. Okay, this will be 5.034. So my opposite side will be equal to 5.034. If I use the sine, let's check. Sine. Sine of 40 is equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. So, my sine of 40 is equal to opposite side. What's my hypotenuse? 7.832. 7.832. I'll just cross multiply. So, my opposite side will be equal to sine of 40 times 7.832. Okay, it will be equal to 5.034. Same as this. So, okay. So you can use sine or tangent. How about trying to solve this one? If my angle is here and your triangle is a little bit inclined. So remember, your opposite side is in front of your angle 7, and this will be your adjacent side. And the longest side will always be your hypotenuse. So if I'm going to solve for the hypotenuse and the adjacent side, let's try sine. Sine of 50 degrees. That will be equal to opposite side. Okay, 7 meter. Over hypotenuse. So my my hypotenuse will equal to 7 meter all over sine of 50. So that my hypotenuse will be equal to 7 divided sine 50. Okay, so it will turn out to be 9.138 centimeter. Ito pala, this one will be 9.138 meter. There you go. Now, sir, how do you arrive at this equation? How do you arrive from here? Okay, remember what I told you. If you have an equal sign, you can cross multiply the denominator here. So it will turn out to be like this. Each sine of 50 is equal to 7 meter. Okay, so you want to solve for your h, you must remove this sine of 50. So how I'm going to remove the sine 50? I'm going to divide this equation by sine of 50 degrees. Automatically, the other side, I have also to divide by sine of 50 degrees. Then sine will cancel out. Sine of 50 will cancel out. My h will be equal to 9.138 meters. So that's how you solve. Same thing here. Saan ba yun? Here. Same thing here. So here, I have a cosine of 65 degrees, which is equal to A over A.827. Yan. Okay. And then, okay. Wait, not that one. I think. Wait. Check natin. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Not this one, but this one. So not this, hindi. Not this. This one, you have a cosine of 40. Okay, is equal to 6 centimeter all over h. So you can cross multiply it here. So it will turn out to be h cosine of 40 is equal to 6 centimeter. So if you want to solve for h, you must remove this cosine of 40. How? You just divide this by cosine of 40. And the other side also divide by cosine of 40. So you can cancel this, so your h will be equal to 6 centimeter all over cosine of 40 degrees. Okay, same as this. So your h will be equal to 7.832 centimeter. Okay, that's how you play the formulas.